everybody. I'm here today to testify that we need to take a stand of stop all corruption in CPS. CPS needs to put a stop. I went to court today and they tried to say I wasn't compliant when my attorney says you've been full compliant for several months, and now they want to try to justify I wasn't compliant. I have posted on Facebook that we need to take a hard stand and take over CPS office that believe in corruption and shut them down. Like I say we need to take a hard look at what we're doing here. We got parents being abused by the court system that CPS is starting to do. Like I say I want to do a plan to take over a CPS office here in the state of Washington. I am calling all people that's had CPS cases, had their children taken by the corrupted CPS system. And if we take over the CPS office, maybe they'll listen to our demands, what we want. We want our children back. We want them home. They have taken my children on lies, say I abused them, when I never abused them. When is it against the law to spank your child when they do something wrong? Number one, they tried to say I sexually abused my daughter. No, I never sexually abused my daughter. I was abused as a child by a family relative that I was scared to report for a lot of years. There's a lot of children out there that have been abused, never reported their abuse until later on, until they're adults, where authorities cannot do nothing more about it because of statute limitations. There should not be a statute of limitations on sex abuse on children growing up as adults. And we got pedophiles out there these days that never even been caught or never been subject to prosecution because the kids are scared to say anything, like I was. I was a victim of a crime 20-some years ago by my cousin. He molested me. And they have used my girlfriend's medical conditions, used against her being a rape victim. And like I say, we need to take a hard stand. I'm calling all people to help me stand up for a cause to take over a CPS office. I want to take it over. There might be consequences at the end, but they might get me for conspiring and all this stuff. Right now, I don't really care. But we need to take a hard stand for what they're doing to us parents. People need to wake up because CPS is very corrupt. I'm not a drug addict or any of that type of stuff. And what we got here is that they like to label people, and I have learning disabilities, and they're supposed to provide accommodations for it. And they will lie to say you don't have a disability when a psychological evaluation proves that I do. And like I say we need to take a hard stand, and I'm calling all patriots to come help me and stand for this fight, take over a CPS office, and demand that they return our children, and demand that these CPS workers and corrupted judges be prosecuted for committing perjury and committing crimes that should not be allowed for them to do. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here, and thanks a lot.